So you want to create and launch a lead magnet, but you think it takes a lot of time and costs money? Today I'm going to show you how to create and launch a professional looking ebook lead magnet in under 5 minutes completely for free by using PLR products. We'll go through everything step by step, including picking a product, rebranding it with a fresh cover, adding a call to action inside, and setting up an opt-in funnel with an email campaign with System.io. By the end of this video, you'll have a nice lead magnet that is ready to share. Are you ready to launch your first lead magnet? Click the like on the video, subscribe to my channel, and let's dive in. So for this tutorial, we're going to use 2 platforms and you can use them for free. So the first one is PLR. These guys provide done-for-you digital products, which you can use in any way you like, including for lead magnets. The second one is Canva. We're going to use that to design our ebook cover. This is completely optional. You can keep the same ebook cover as you get from PLR, but we're going to quickly design a new one just to show you how it works in case you don't know. The third platform is System.io. It allows us to deliver our lead magnet to our subscribers and then build our email list. In case you don't know what the lead magnet is something that you give your subscribers in exchange to their email address. You probably understand that no one's gonna give their email addresses to you for free. You need to offer some value in exchange. So for that you need a system, and System.io perfectly accommodates that, and they also have a nice free plan. And lastly, we're going to use Google Drive. This is going to be for storing our lead magnet, generating a shareable link, and we will use that link in our email so our subscribers can easily access our ebook. So first things first, we need a lead magnet, which we can give away for free. And for that, I always recommend PLR. These guys provide the best quality done-for-you digital products in many niches, in many categories, and they have like 20,000 products so far. So I'm sure you're gonna find the one you need. And the best part, I have a special link in my description, which will give you 10 free credits, which you can use to download 1 or 2 high-quality lead magnets, right? In case this website is not right for you, I also made a video on the best PLR websites, where you can find more websites that provide such type of done-for-you content. So I'll leave a link to that video in my description, so check it out. And yeah, if we head to products, we can see all these product categories. So they have products in many topics and niches, and there are product types. So we can see they have action guides, handouts, lead magnets, affirmation reflections. Those can be easily used as lead magnets. They also have articles and blog posts, courses, coaching programs and workshops. They have checklists, fables and short stories, reports and ebooks, slide deck presentations, worksheets, and many more. I think reports and ebooks is the standard lead magnet format, which still works to this day very well, so I'm gonna use that. Here we can see they have over 700 results for us, and to get an ebook for free, all we have to do is drag the slider down to 10 credits. In this way you can get an ebook or lead magnet for free. So I'm gonna go and look for the topic I like. Online dating made simple. I'm gonna choose that. I think online dating is a really hot topic and it always sells well. So I'll use that in this example. Here we can see a preview of this product, some mock-ups. Now, depending on what is your end goal of building an email list, perhaps you want to sell your coaching package, maybe you have a course to sell or a digital product package, wherever. You may want to consider these bundles. So these are the packages of various digital products. If we click on this one and check it out, this bundle comes with 98 done-for-you brandable resources, so it is a huge package which you can definitely sell, not give away for free as lead magnet, but resell. And it has articles, affirmation reflections, coaching workshops, checklists, reports, worksheets, etc. So in case you don't have a product to sell, you may want to consider these digital product packages. For example, you could get a whole package, take one little product out from it, like ebook, offer it as a lead magnet to collect subscribers, and the rest of the package you can just sell it as a whole product, right? Or even smarter, you can take one little product out of this package, use it as a lead magnet, take 80% of these products packaged into one and resell it as a course, and the rest of the products you can use for upsells, downsells, cross-sells, however you like. So it's down to your imagination how you can use these products really. But yeah, let's get back to our ebook. I'm gonna go and download it. So our ebook has downloaded and we have several files with it. We have Apple Pages, PDF, source file, web cover graphics, and Word. What we care about is PDF file because we're going to deliver our ebook in this format. We also need a Word document file if you need to edit or rebrand this ebook in any way. And perhaps web cover graphics are useful too if you want to present your ebook nicely. So these are the web cover graphics. That's how they look like. So let's go and open this ebook in PDF format to see how it looks from inside. Here it is, we have a nice cover. This cover is really nice, but what I don't like about it is that it uses old iPhone, so the whole cover looks automatically outdated. That's the reason I'm going to use Canva to design our new ebook cover. But if you like it, you can definitely keep it as is. Then we have a nice title, a disclaimer, table of contents. What I like about PLR ebooks, they're really nicely formatted, so we can click on these sections and we'll be directed right away. So this is nice formatting to have. And yeah, some quotes, nice styling. I can't see any images. Normally PLR ebooks are, first of all, they are much bigger in terms of pages. They have more pages and they also have imagery, but this example doesn't seem to have them. So if you want to enhance or rebrand this ebook, add some imagery, you can easily do that. I made a video on how to do that exactly. I'm gonna leave a link to this video in the description. And also, if you don't want to use Canva to change your ebook cover, you can do that easily with AI. I also made a video on how you can generate beautiful ebook covers with very powerful AI tool called Ideogram. So I will link to that video in the description below. Again, if you're just giving this ebook away for free, you don't really need to worry about enhancing it, making it better, etc. I mean, this is a free gift for your subscribers, so just keep it as is, don't worry too much. I mean, it already looks really good, so I'm not gonna change the text in any way. I'm just gonna do a new ebook cover. So here I am in Canva. If you don't have an account, just easily sign up. It's very easy. I'm just gonna go ahead and log in. As I mentioned before, Canva has a nice free plan and you can design really nice things with a free plan without upgrading to any premiums. So once you sign up, you just click on create and here right away it shows us an ebook cover. So we click on that. We want to design an ebook cover. Here in the Canva on the left side, we can see there are plenty of ready-made templates that we can use without starting from scratch. This little crown icon indicates that this design is locked only to premium members, but there are also plenty of free designs as you can see, so still plenty of options for you to choose from. I have a premium plan, so I'm gonna go ahead and use wherever I like. I'm going to type something like romance to find related designs, or maybe even online dating. Right, this one looks good. It clearly indicates that it's all about online dating because it shows a match on a mobile screen, right? So what I'm just going to do simply, I'm going to replace the title. This is obviously too big. I'm gonna stretch this out to the sides and probably I want to change the font because this is not really clear. So I'm gonna check out some fonts. This font looks pretty cool and simple. What I will also do, I will reduce the spacing, line spacing and letter spacing. Yeah, I'll just keep it like that. Background color to purple. This to white. And yeah, this is our ebook cover. I mean, I could spend a lot more time here designing it perfectly, but this tutorial is not about that. There are plenty of nice tutorials on how you can design beautiful ebook covers with Canva. I might do one as well in the future, but let's get this ebook cover and let's move on. So here is our new fantastic ebook cover that we just designed in Canva, and here is the original. Does this new cover look better than the original? I don't know, I'm not sure, but you get the idea how quickly you can design new ebook covers in Canva. You could also put your branding in here, your brand colors, your offer name, your logo, whatever you like. Private label rights allow you to present the product as you created by yourself, so you can put your credentials if you like. Now the question is how we can easily replace this ebook cover. And while you can do this in Word by opening this document up and playing around with imagery, what if you don't have a Word installed in your computer? Or what if you don't have time to mess around? The easier way and quicker way is to use free online PDF editor tool. This one is called PDF Escape. It's a good one. I'm going to leave a link in the description to this one along with the other resources. So to start, you just hit free online. Click on upload PDF to PDF Escape. You just find your ebook here. I'm going to open this up. Once you have it open, simply go on left panel here at the top icon, click on image and choose your new ebook cover. So it's here. And now I have to drag and drop to cover the entire canvas. So here it is. I'm gonna make some little adjustments so it covers the entire page. Yeah, it looks like done. The cover is done. And one more important thing which you may want to do is to add a call to action at the end of your ebook. It is a good practice and you want to lead your audience to the next step. So it could be your website address, it could be your blog, it could be your product store. In this case, I'm just going to invite the readers to visit our full course on dating. So to do that, I'm going to start with the text. I'm going to add the call to action text, drop this block wherever I like, and write something like, click here to check out our full course on dating mastery. Okay, and to add a link on it, you go back here, click on the link, and drag this rectangle in the area where you want your link to appear. So I'm gonna do like that. As a link, I'll do google.com, for example. And yeah, we have our call to action with a clickable link. Now, once we are done with this ebook, we simply go ahead and download PDF version of it. Here it is. Here's our new book. We have a new cover, and at the end, we have a nice call to action which leads to Google. But as you get it, it can be your website, your blog, etc., etc. So once we have our lead magnet ready, the next step is to set up a system that allows us to deliver this lead magnet to our subscribers. So let's go and do that. Now here's the fun part. We'll use Systeme to set up our lead magnet and email system we need to send out marketing letters. Again, if you don't know, Systeme is all-in-one business platform that allows you to do many things, including creating landing pages, collecting leads, sending marketing letters, selling digital products, building sales funnels, and so much more. So let's see exactly what it has to offer for free, because its free plan is super generous. So here with the free plan, you can have up to 2,000 email subscribers, send unlimited emails, create one email campaign, send unlimited newsletters, create automations, workflows, set up to 3 sales funnels with 15 funnel steps. You can also sell digital products with 0 transaction fees. I mean, this is really good, guys. And also you can sell courses, integrate payment solutions, plenty of things that you can do for free. And the premium plans are also affordable. You can consider them as you scale. Now to start, if you don't have an account, just simply sign up. Very easy. You will find a link in my description. I already have an account, so I will go and sign in. Here I am in my test account. So what we will do, first of all, we're going to create the sales funnel, which allows us to create an opt-in page with an email capture form, as well as a thank you page. And then we will need an email campaign, which will let us send our lead an email saying thank you for your subscription. Here's your free book. Okay, but before we start, there's one really important thing I need to point out. If you click on this user icon here and go to settings and then choose emails, here you need to set up your email settings, and that's very important. If you want to send emails through Systeme or any other email sending platform, you'll need a custom domain. That simply means instead of sending from Gmail or Yahoo address, you'll have your own professional email like info@yourbusiness.com. I'll own this domain, so my email address is paul@waytochanges.com. And why is this necessary? First, so your emails don't land in spam. Second, it makes you look more professional and trustworthy. And third, Gmail or Yahoo addresses cannot be authenticated inside Systeme because you simply don't own these domains. The good news is a custom domain is really cheap. You can grab one from namecheap.com for around $10 to $15 a year. You don't need hosting, you just need to buy a domain and you can do it very cheap. I know I promise this is going to be a free tutorial, but come on guys, it's like $10, and if you're serious on making money online, sooner or later you will need a domain. Now I won't go deep into this technical setup in this video, but I'll leave a link in the description to Systeme's IO official guide so you can follow the step-by-step instruction and set up your email with a custom domain very easily. So once you have this part done, which is really important because without that you won't be able to send any emails at all. Once you're done with that, you go back to dashboard and it's time to create our sales funnel. So we go on sites and choose sales funnels. Click on create. For a name, I will name it online dating. And here we have to choose our funnel goal. We want to use this lead magnet we created to build a huge list of email subscribers over the time. So our goal is to build an audience. Depending on your preferences, you may also choose sell a product or create a custom funnel from scratch. Here you choose your currency. I'm gonna keep it as euro. Click on save. Here we can see we have created our first funnel. Let's click on it. And this funnel by default consists of two components. One is the opt-in page. This page will have an email form asking your potential subscribers to share their information. And the next one is the thank you page, thanking for their interest in your lead magnet. All right. So starting off the opt-in page, here we have plenty of pages how we can design our page. These templates look really nice, but the problem with that is they look too complex. The thing with email capture, you want to have as little elements as possible on your page because you don't want to distract your lead. The best landing pages that work for email capturing are just super simple, very minimal, all eyes on the email form, no distractions. So all you need is the header, some text, little image, and a form with a button to proceed. These type of pages, they do work the best. So for that, we'll need to create a page from scratch. We just delete this one. And this one we can leave it as is. This is opt-in thank you page. That's fine. But for a first page, we need to create it custom. So let's give it a name like opt-in page. And the type, here are several types of pages that you can have. Make sure you go to opt-in page, not the sales page, because if you choose something like order form from the sales category, the funnel just simply won't work. So you have to go to this category and do opt-in page as a type and click here on start from scratch. Here we can create a name for this page URL path. So it can be something like online dating mastery. And to create this page visually, we just head over to edit page. So Systeme has a nice drag and drop page builder. It's not too fancy, but for most of the time, it's enough. As I mentioned, these type of pages, they do not have to be very complex. So what we need is the headline. I'll drag it here. Some text underneath. You need an image, which will show your ebook cover. Then we'll need to create a form. So we do form input underneath. In terms of form inputs, again, try to keep it very simple. Don't overcrowd your audience with unnecessary information that you don't need. So what you need is their first name to personalize them in your emails. And obviously you also need an email address. So for this one, let's do a name, first name, and let's create a second one. Add another form input. And this one I'll do email. That's it. That's all you need. As well as the button, of course. Big button that encourages them to take action. So I'll put this underneath as well. So yeah, of course, if you have some nice testimonials, you could also put them out there, but you get the idea. You don't want to overload this page with too much information. So the next step is to take a little bit of time to make it look a little nicer, replace the text which you need to replace, add an ebook cover here, play around with these elements if you like, add the call to action text, and you'll be good to go. So I'll do mine and I'll get back to you once I'm done. So here it is. I spent a little bit of time, like 5 minutes, tweaking this page, making it look nicer. I put some nice heading text with a hook and curiosity, like this free ebook reveals how to simplify online dating and get better matches fast. Here's some description, ebook cover, email form with the first name and email. And also I forgot to mention, you need to have this checkbox. This is legal GDPR requirement, so your future subscribers need to give you consent that they allow you to send marketing letters, and by this you can legally communicate them via email. Get instant access. This copy encourages them to click. And yeah, that's pretty much done with the opt-in page. So we go and click save. The next thing we want to do is to edit our thank you page. So once they submit the form, they'll be directed to this thank you page. I don't think this one allows us to start from scratch. So what we'll do, we'll just quickly delete that. Remove and add a new one. As a type, we go to opt-in category and choose opt-in thank you page, right? And we start from scratch. As the URL path, it can be thank you. And to edit this page, we click here. Again, thank you page, it has to be even simpler than the opt-in page. So what we need, just the headline and some text underneath. As for the headline, we can put something like, thank you, please check your email. And as for the text, we can write something like, we have sent your free ebook to the email you provided. If it doesn't appear within a few minutes, please check your spam or promotions folder. Thanks again, and let's keep in touch. So that's it. That's all you need to build your opt-in page and thank you page. We click on save, exit page, The next thing we want to do is to set up the automation rule that will let us assign a subscriber to a certain campaign. That campaign will trigger to send the welcome email with an ebook inside, if you know what I mean. And if you don't, you will get it quickly. So we go to automation rules, we add a rule. The way it works, once something happens, the system will do a certain thing. So we click on plus, we choose a funnel step from subscribe, so it occurs when a contact has just subscribed through a form, which we have just created. So we choose that. Here's our funnel name, here's the funnel step, and the condition for that is as follows. What we want to do is to select subscribe to a campaign, but the problem is we haven't created a campaign yet, okay? So if we click that, we cannot see any campaign so far. So what we'll do, we're going to quickly create a campaign, and then we will add it in here. So back into the dashboard, what we do, we go to emails, choose campaigns, click on create, we choose the sender email address, we give it a name, online dating campaign, click on save, we open this up, and what we want to do is to add our first email. So again, we go to create. So this is going to be the welcoming email, the first email that your subscribers will get. As a subject line, we can do something, your online dating ebook is inside. You can either design emails visually with the graphic elements or do a classic editor. I'm gonna keep it simple. I'll do a classic editor, hit on save. And here we just simply have to write our copy for our welcoming email. Here it is, simple, nice and clear. Welcome aboard and thanks for signing up. As promised, here's your free ebook. Over the next few days, I'll also be selling you a few quick tips on online dating, simple actionable advice you can use right away to get better results. Enjoy the read and keep an eye on your inbox for more. Best, Paul. So that's our welcoming email. Here you can see we should provide a link to access our book, and there are a few ways to do it. You can either host it on Steam, generate a link and share it here. Perhaps you have a website, you may want to host it there and share a link. But what I like to do, for some strange reason, I don't know why, I like to share my files via Google Drive. This is just the habit I have. But at the same time, I kind of feel that Google links are more trustworthy. I think people tend to click more on these type of links because these are the links they trust. So in this tutorial, I'll use Google Drive to host my ebook, as well as to generate a shareable link and put it here. Okay, so once we are in the Google Drive, I think everyone knows Google Drive. I don't need to explain how it works. Just simply go to my drive, find your ebook, drag it here, wait a few seconds for it to upload, click on it. There it is. You can review it if you like, but I'm just gonna go straight into sharing. So we hit on share. And instead of restricted, it's important to choose anyone with the link. So whoever gets your link will be able to access and download your ebook. So we have the link, we get back to the campaigns, to our email copy, and just paste our link over here. Here it is. So we are done with our email copy. We click on save draft. Actually, we can click and save and publish. And after publishing, we can choose after which email we should add this one. Since this is our first email, we don't have to do anything here. Here we can see how many days we want to have a delay. So we want to send this email instantly, so 0 days. We can also select the specific time when we would like this email to be sent, or choose days of the week when this email shouldn't be sent. So we just keep it simple as default. We don't change anything here and click on activate. Right, so we have our first email ready. This is the welcoming email, and after that you can create as many emails as you like. On top of that, you can create a whole sequence, and that's what I recommend you to do. You definitely don't want to send one email and that's it. You want to keep the communication with your audience. So it's always a good idea to prepare a whole email sequence in advance. And if you are selling a product or service, make sure you don't sell anything on your first, third or fourth email. I mean, you want to give your audience some time to trust you. So all you want to do on your first days is to give them pure value, like day 2 value, day 3 you give value without any pitching. And on the day 5 or day 7 or even day 10, you may pitch your product. But don't do it right away. Don't do this mistake. Be patient and try to earn the trust from your subscribers before you sell them anything. Okay? That's really important. So heading back to our sales funnels, you probably need to refresh this window for our email campaign to appear. So what we'll do, I'll just close that. Click on add rule. Click on this one, action, subscribe to campaign, and now I'll see my new campaign. Here it is. We are all set. The automation should work well. And the last thing we want to do is to test our funnel to make sure everything works. So we go to opt-in page, we copy this link. I'll open this on a new tab. So here it is. Let's test this out. I'll put my name and my test email address, and I click on get instant access. I'll be directed to the thank you page, and now I'll go ahead and check my email for the ebook. So we wait for it to arrive. Should be here. Here it is. The email just came. It came from my name, from the email address which I set in System. Here we have our ebook, generated unsubscribe link as well. So that's it, guys. Yeah, this is how it really works. So the email system is working, the opt-in page and the thank you page is set up. Now all you have to do is to try your best to drive as much traffic as possible to this page. And there are plenty of ways to do that. You can run ads, Facebook, Google ads, Instagram ads, TikTok ads. You can do organic reels. You can write a blog on Medium or LinkedIn. Don't write it on your website. This thing doesn't work anymore. And yeah, there are plenty of ways how you can market it. There's a whole nother video on that, but you get the idea. So this is it, guys. This is how quickly you can create and launch a lead magnet with PLR and System. Again, if you want to download one or few high quality done for you lead magnets completely for free, I have a special link in the description with 10 free PLR Me credits, so make sure to check it out. Now your job is to take action, set everything up as I showed in the video, and start building that email list. If you find this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. It really means a lot to me. And if you have any questions, drop them down in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them all. That is it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.